Okay, we are back. So what does this mission mean? The Chosen has now reached maximum investigation, so to speak.
This is not a drill.
Yes, obviously this is not a drill. And what this means is they're gonna be using cannons to destroy the Avenger. There is one thing that I absolutely hate about this mission, which is if you fail it, it doesn't matter, even in Ironman, you get to redo it. So you're either stuck here in the campaign, or you pass the test. But now that I know more about this mission compared to the first time, I'm gonna play it as if it was Ironman. So if we take some losses, we're gonna continue anyway. We want to choose one of these sides as the engagement route, even though we could be flanked constantly. The reason for this is because there's units all over the place. There's really a lot of units. And if we get these tiny tanks down and we get this weapon destroyed and the Chosen beaten, we'll really be able to mop up the rest very, very slowly, or at least patiently. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we brought a Reaper. There we go. We're gonna use the Reaper for exploring for obvious reasons. They get the bonus to movement, they get the bonus to not be discovered. And we're gonna move up ahead. This is, in a way, a similar mission to the one where the Avenger is attacked straight away. Except in that one you have to hold the fort first and foremost. In this one you have to go out and get the attacks yourself. We're lucky we're using both of the concealed units to discover that there's a pod of enemies here, right here. I believe we're gonna just call them by moving forward, and then we'll see what we can do against them. Will this be enough? Will this be enough? Okay, we're gonna use you up here. We hope that they just move forward instead of going through the sides and revealing our other units. Maybe there is no chase. Oh, okay. So this guy did not get revealed. That's amazing. We're gonna use a tiny grenade from a sniper, probably. Give me a sniper. There we go. That's a sniper. We move forward. We want to destroy their point of armor. This makes everything a lot harder. So we're gonna shoot at the closest guy. Miss. And then use the grenade. I really hope we can dispose of this group of chrysalids right now. It would be very sad if we don't. So I guess we will leave one of the grenadiers up to destroy them from afar. I think they really have a ton of health this time, so it could be quite dangerous. This will be 100. This we leave for the last. You we move over here. You we put here. You we move over here. We have 2 grenadiers. This makes it a little bit safer for us. Sadly, there was no way for this guy to go upstairs, so we will have to do an all common move. Alright, let's see. How are we gonna engage this? I'm thinking I'll stop thinking, haha, and just drop a grenade. We have plenty of grenades anyway. And really that point of armor may make the difference, since we have to shoot so many individuals. We don't want to use the acid yet. Or do we? We may want to use the acid. It will block a lot of the entrances, but we're not afraid of... Sorry, we're more afraid of cover later on, and us not being able to destroy it, rather than acid being necessary for a 5 point of shredding. We have many ways to shred. The acid also makes sure that if they survive at 1 point of health, they will die, so that's good. Let's see. This is a kill, this is a kill, this is not a kill, this is a kill. Okay, we'll take the first shot here. That's a kill. It's good. The game is still processing what just happened. There we go. We don't think we're gonna need another grenade, so we can move forward. Proximity shot. Great, it goes exactly through my unit. I'm guessing this is some type of wanted movie bullet bending. Get a kill over there. Sounds good. Sounds deadly. We believe in the 82. We should not have. We get a miss. And I really 97. Okay, 100%. And can this guy move over here and kill him? Yes. Can he avoid triggering others? Also yes. Also he's immune to fire and other things, so that's good. That's a kill, that's a focus, and that's not a trigger, which is great. Okay, 100% get a kill. First problem averted. Use a parry. Reveal the chosen. It's the ward. Is it? It should be the warlock. Yeah, it's the warlock. It means we're gonna face some zombies on the way to him. This is another reason why we want to go through one of the sides instead of taking care of everything equally. And that is that we really don't want to wait for him too long, because you get to summon a million zombies.
Before it throws off the rest of our operation. How long did you think you could hide?
We'll move over here
Says I am to obey.
and examine our options. I believe a remote start. Nope, we don't believe in the remote start. Let's see. Yes, I believe we want to reveal them at this point because we want them to move towards us, and if they don't, we'll see what we do. There is 4 of them. It's a bit more than I anticipated. So I really believe we'll have to hide behind some high cover, because we are not in range to take care of this right now. What can our snipers do? We can just shoot at the car. The car is also explosive, so killing it is not a bad idea at all. We have no access to mimic beacons. We only have access to high cover to hide. So these spots are good for that reason. Let's see, what can you do? So we could still technically attack with this guy, and maybe we try to attack with everyone instead of pansying out. We have the upgraded versions of everything, so we'll take one move over here and see how far we can drop the grenade. As we see, this is immense, so that's not bad at all. We could take out most of the cover, damage the people with armor. I like it, let's do it. The reason why I stay out of cover is because at this point everyone is out of cover, and it is more effective to just keep moving forward. Now that no one has cover, we can move up with almost everyone and take shots. We will use all our tools available, so run and gun. 8 protocol on ourselves for the 100% shot. Nope, nope, yes. It's not really a 100% shot, but it's probably going to be very good. We don't want to shoot that. We consider the trooper, the shield bearer, or the trooper. Okay, so we'll make sure the officer dies. The officer has the marking capabilities. This is a miss. We're sadder than before. Let's see what else we do. So from here we see someone. We spot someone out of cover. Let's see. I believe everyone is also carrying extra explosives, which is even worse than before. It makes things even worse than before. We'll move up here. We see someone, it's the officer. We'll take one shot. Executed. It's absolutely not deserved, as we mentioned before, but we will take any advantage and any type of misfortune for the enemy. What else? Where else can we shoot? We still have this guy. He can reach the trooper. If we reach the trooper and kill it, we'll be very happy because we can use someone else. Sorry, it would mean this trooper has a high chance of attacking him, getting the parry, maybe even the return, and with that we'll save the one attack we'll expect this turn. So we're gonna move up here, take a shot at the trooper. Yet another miss, 80%. Move up here, take another shot. Not really a fan of this one, it's a 50-50. Another miss.
Not good.
I could say we're starting to get a little bit unlucky. But I also brought this on myself, so who can I blame? We may want to reveal this guy. It's a shame he cannot get any closer or any in any way that is relevant. Nope, 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 nope. We would love for him to go upstairs. However, this is not one of those cars. It's not really climbable. Take the shot. That sounded good. It's a hit. This makes our plan a little bit easier. There is still the chance where moving over here reveals another pot. If that happens, we're gonna take some very heavy damage. But there's not much more we can do. This is a nice kill. As we mentioned exactly, there is another reveal. This makes us very, very sad. Hopefully this unit overwatches.
You will never hide from me.
I believe we cannot call... Yes. We cannot call anyone to defend us, so what we're gonna do is parry. And take a double move with this guy to get closer. We don't want to go to that side, so we will move over here. This is still not a favorable position, but it's what we chose to do, and we'll keep going with it. We don't want to expose this guy too much, so we'll move over here. And in case of the sniper, we are going to punish the mech as much as we can with a good shot. It's nice, it even reduces the hack defense. I believe we're about to see what we planned in the beginning, which is a parry. Maybe we even get a return. Sadly, this also means this guy will get shot many other times, many more times. This is the shield, we also expected this. Luckily for us, that guy has already been hurt in the past, which means there's less chances for him to survive. This is oh, this is missiles. That's not good. Is it just a 4? Just a 4 is perfectly fine. This is fire. He is immune to fire. There's nothing he can do to him. But this attack will probably hit. Deflected. Ah, oh, amazing. Here, have some fire. And we even get zombies. Alright. So the full party is on. Let's see how we can use our tools very effectively for the next turn. We hope that the accumulation of explosives will be useful enough. Spectral Raptor over here. We'll move away from that. Are both of them gonna activate? Nope. Okay, so now in this situation we got off very cheaply. 1 second, please. We're back. Thanks, Baron. Good afternoon to you too. So let's see. We now have a few objectives that we want to take into consideration for this particular turn. The first one would be to amass destruction in these tiles as much as possible, so that we destroy this cover, we damage this mech, and we start killing everyone. So we're probably gonna use a claymore. We see that Claymore could hit 5. I think this is good enough. The reason why I planted here and then later will throw a grenade is because I will later throw a grenade that barely includes it, so that we damage all the units in a very wide radius instead of doing a selective attack.
Placing the weapon.
Go for Claymore. Give me a Grenadier. Could technically just justice someone away. We don't want to pull the Purifier exactly. Give me a Grenadier with a grenade, please. Excellent. There we go. We want to again move out of cover. Cover becomes irrelevant later in the game because either everyone is in range, everyone is in risk, or everyone gets destroyed. So every enemy gets destroyed. And we are ready to make everything explode. I believe this will take care of most things, including some very good damage everywhere. We are planning to destroy the cover, damage the shield bearer, remove the armor from pretty much everyone, and then take care of things later. I believe this guy has the shadow thingy where he doesn't reveal. Yes. So we'll see if we can take a shot at something that would die. We prefer a 90% shot, not an 83. But at this point we have to take all the shots. 83 was enough. It's a kill, that's no reveal, and the shield is lost on those that had the shield. Some units will have to move forward and keep on attacking. We could try to hack this unit, so we'll examine what that option gives us. We have medkits aplenty, so we have 4 of them. We also have the possibility of freezing some units, so we will see who survives this round. We still need to make sure that this guy uses his attack to charge even more. Is that car about to die? I believe the car deals 6 damage in an explosive way, so maybe we'll consider that option as well. However, I want to begin by shredding this unit. We still have the teamwork that we could give him, so that's not a problem in case we absolutely need the grenade for some reason. That's a very nice shot. It enables others to take that unit off pretty easily. Where did we leave our sniper? The sniper is way behind, right? Sniper is way behind, which means we should really bring him forward. I believe up to here would be enough to see some of these enemies. Zombie, Purifier. Take a shot at the Purifier. Miss. Be sad. What else do we have? Who can you see? You can see the Purifier and then secondarily the mech. That means we should shoot at the Purifier and see what we do after. Okay. So we dealt some extra damage to this guy, which is free, so we will take it. We'll have to reload. I didn't check about that. At this point we absolutely need to move him away. So what we want to do is make sure that one shot goes to the car. Maybe this is the shot. We need to shoot at the second car, so whomever goes has to be able to see both. There we go. So we take a shot at the car that is further away. We hope that this deals 6 damage. Exactly. So now that that has been dealt with, we need to see how we kill this zombie, and how we kill this mech, and how we kill, of course, this other zombie. We'll start with you. I believe this is a, yes, 7 to 8. It's pretty good. We want to get away from the tiny explosion guy. That's why we moved over there. Momentum is ready for us. 5 to 7, this could be a kill. Let's see what else we can do. What else is available? Go to up there. Okay, so we have 4 units still available, right? I believe the best use for him is to move over here and use the combat protocol. That is 7 to 8 damage. Ah, that may not be enough. How about the hack?
We could use one of those.
What could the hack do? %85% for shutdown, I believe. Then maybe the specialist that has the most ranks can get 100. We're not taking any risk because if we fail this, okay, this would be a 90. If we fail this hack, we make him stronger. So one of the possibilities is to just use instead two combat protocols, or one, and then we see what else we do. We want to make sure that this zombie dies though, so we'll take a shot. It's a kill. No damage dealt to anyone. Who else is still available? Just us three. So we put a parry here, and I believe combat protocol is the only way to make sure that this unit dies. Or alternatively, we could get two hacks. Two hacks is a tiny bit better because it means we keep our charges, and then the hack can refresh after some while. Also, it's 90%. I know we keep missing 90% shots, but at this point, the irony. Of course, we miss a 90, and we're obviously gonna miss this 85% after it. And the only good thing about this is that this unit has already used his missiles, so if we miss this stun as well, and we don't, okay, we got pretty lucky. That was very close. We get the shutdown. Robot is out. We get our free turn. We're doing good progress. We have killed a lot of them, and we have taken barely any damage. The cannon, I think, deals 90 damage. I don't remember. But every turret deals 1 damage per turn, which means as soon as we take these two out, we're gonna have 200 more turns to play. I think that's quite enough. This guy already got the kills. I believe the best use would be... Can the sniper go upstairs? Yes, he can. We'll grab the sniper. We'll make him take a shot at the robot. I think the blue screen ammo should be enough for a ton of damage. It's not enough for a kill though. So other units will have to pick up that slack. However, before we do that, we're gonna explore, because we may find more surprises back here. We don't find any surprise, that's good. We're gonna move units right next to it, or just forward. Ignore the cover again. Try not to set ourselves on fire. And see, maybe you are the unit who's gonna make this kill. That sounds good. Get the loot, get more focus. Laser sight is very good. Parry. We just noticed that we are not taking enough shots at this. It's kinda boring to kill them, but we have to. If a patrol decides to come and visit us, we'll just turn around and kill them. So I'm not expecting any trouble from this. We'll have to reload. It's all fine, we have the time. Cannon shoots, it was 80 damage. We'll make sure that the cannon doesn't get to shoot again more than once. Are we really too close? This should be fine. Yeah, it is fine. Okay, so this is destroyed. Let's move forward and see what else is in tow for us. We absolutely know that there's a billion more units over here, so that's why we're not gonna go that way. However, with the Reaper Scout, we can engage very safely. I believe this is a good cover. Yes.
Moving
We'll take this cover.
Escape my sight.
We see the weapon. We see one pod. That pod is very ugly, but we'll have to take care of it.
Absolutely.
Stay away from the cars. We could take a shot from here, but I think the range at this point is too long.
On the move.
We'll make some forward moves. Be careful not to trigger anything.
Was ist da drüben? When you are embraced by the void,
And reload for everyone.
against the elders, the Templars will find that nothing but eternal darkness awaits them.
Blah 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 blah.
Und weiter geht's.
Absolutely.
Some reloads didn't go through, I guess.
Roger that.
I will not waver.
Come get some.
Overwatch, Overwatch, Overwatch. Okay, so as we expected, there is a patrol to the side, and they wanted to visit us. I believe it's only 3, and we have some Overwatch shots that can miss.
I must improve.
That's a hit. What else is there?
Hit the plate.
Tiny shots, that's a miss.
Refocusing.
Okay. I believe this patrol cannot see us yet, so we're gonna wait for a bit. Chosen makes the zombies, so this sounds like a good turn to take it easy and get rid of all the problems. This zombie will probably activate, so we'll have to move away from him.
Beyond vision.
Ha! Right in the middle. Okay, so everyone will move away from him towards these units, because we want to make sure that we kill them all.
I go.
We really don't want to go too far though, because two reasons actually.
Sure thing.
One is we can trigger more pods, and 2 is we really want to focus on moving forward. I believe even this unit has moved, and we will use this guy to take care of the zombie here. Sorry, maybe this guy over here. That's good. Nice. And then you shoot here, please. 5 to 7. I should have been more careful. I should have taken a shot with the 6. Now I gotta deal with this. Luckily for us, we still have the absolute ability to freeze 2 of these, because we still have the freezing grenades up, fully powered. Let's see. It's even a shame that the one guy that could have shot twice didn't get to. However, he has the ability to execute. That's why he's shooting at this random unit. Did not get the execute. That's okay.
My weapon is almost.
We'll use the lightning hands. We're lucky we had them up. Explosion. Nobody get hurt. Please don't shoot at things that are dangerous. Take this shot. That can be a kill. This shot cannot be a kill. We'll take this one. It is not a kill. That means we will drop a grenade probably. Grenade like this looks good. Grenade like this doesn't look great. What else is available? This is a heavy. The heavy may break the armor. So let's take a shot. Sounds good. Armor is broken. I wish this unit could come back and assist us, but I don't think we're in range. So what we're gonna do is take a simple shot. No, we're not. We're gonna make sure this unit dies. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna use the frost grenade in the end.
The loss of these subordinates.
We really don't have many units that can help us
As it is changed.
finish this off peacefully, so to speak. So we'll take this shot, probably miss. Just as we called. But we were prepared. So we shoot one of the freezing grenades. I remember that last time we chose not to use one of our tools. People ended up dying a lot. So instead this time we are being open about their use.
Went off the armor.
Please don't do anything, maybe just hunker.
My position is safe.
These units continue to move. This is great because if it were to be this turn that we engage, we could try to destroy the truck instead of attacking these, and then this creates a lot. This deals a lot of damage. Sadly, we cannot remote start that thing. Apparently, I lied. We can absolutely remote start this thing, and I'm really curious to see what it does. However, everyone is so far away that this is really not the time to do it. As tempting as it was. We're gonna take one shot and then reload. We do this in this reverse order. Horrible. Because we want to start with full ammo. We want to reload and take a pistol shot. The good thing... we had a free sniper. Okay. We're still gonna take a pistol shot. We had a free reload, I didn't notice. That's still enough for a kill. Take a shot, 97%. Frozen units cannot dodge, which is what's making this easier. That's a miss. That's a miss. I swear to God, if we miss all of these shots, we still have a backup plan, so we don't care.
Locked and loaded.
Let's make a reload and then shoot. I know it's saving one shot only, but I'll take it. 2 shots actually. Okay. So the units died. We did not trigger any additional patrols. We'll keep this on Overwatch and we'll start making everyone else get closer. Still making sure that we are not even remotely close to triggering them. At least trigger distance will be somewhere around here, and that's nowhere where we're gonna go. So this is far enough. This is far enough. These 2 guys are bond mates, so keeping them together is just cool.
Cells are at maximum charge, Commander. Their cannon is primed and ready to fire.
Okay, if the cannon is charged and primed and ready to fire, we'll try to kill it this turn. If it doesn't happen, it still doesn't matter. We have 1,000,000 hit points on the Avenger.
I am nearly upon you.
The units moved away. That is not great, but at least it gives us the opportunity for everyone to line up here without reveals. Start taking pot shots at the truck, especially shotgun shots. That's gonna be nice.
I go quickly.
The sniper could fire from here, so maybe we'll do that. Everyone else has to move up. Start taking the shots. If the patrol decides to join us, it will have to be on their turn, so we're not very afraid of that.
Rolling out.
More shots. I don't think we'll get to destroy it right now because we're not gonna use the remote start trick. We're absolutely not gonna shoot either. And even if the sniper could hit it right now, we're gonna move him up. This is the last unit, so we're gonna hunker. Cannon fires, we're down to 212, 19. It's still perfectly fine.
We cross time and space to serve the elders.
Yes, you would like that to be a thing, however, it is not a thing. More spectral zombies. I believe this is perfectly fine. We're in a very safe position. If for some reason they move towards the Reaper, we'll be very sad, but I don't think that will be the case. Again, one of them will prime, so we'll have to move 2 tiles away from him. I believe that's not really a problem. Move here, be able to shoot. Move here, be able to shoot.
Moving to designated coordinates.
You also move and be able to shoot.
Ist es auch sicher?
Yeah, es ist sicher. Take a shot at the zombie. It's 6 to 7, so that's a kill.
These minions serve their
Take a shot at the zombie.
purpose occasion,
A shot at the zombie.
just as
6 to 7, that's a kill.
Commander.
Everyone else?
Of these minions only furthers the need for my presence here.
Absolutely don't go melee, please. That's crazy. We are not gonna destroy it this turn, so we have now, what would we say, 100 more turns to play, because we're making sure that this one will not fire next. However, we still want to let these guys patrol over, and maybe even stand close to this as we destroy it. That's why what we're gonna do is leave the thing at very low health, and right before it dies we're gonna stop and put everyone else on Overwatch. The sniper, there are some fire dangers. I really don't want to be set on fire for absolutely no reason, so we're gonna dodge that way. This is a safe place to shoot from. We see that that unit is very hurt, and I don't even remember why. So we will apply some healing on it. We're gonna start overwatching. And if this unit will take one of the last shots, if not the last, that's correct. And everyone else, we're ready for an Overwatch trap. Even you. Okay. So if these units don't path into the Overwatch right now, then we will do something even worse to them, which is full Overwatch trap. We are really hoping... Let's see what happens. Okay, they move further away. That means we should wake them up manually. I don't know how we are gonna do this. Okay, they're moving a weird pattern. That's why instead I'm gonna take yet another turn. Easily. We'll drop a heal. With a sanitary robot, apparently, as it was said in Spanish. I think this is a free reload. No, it's not. So we will take one more turn for Overwatches. If we trigger them, that's good. If we don't, we're pretty sure that this thing is not firing yet. And I think we will be fine. If a patrol shows up from the right, they'll also take a lot of Overwatch shots. The only thing that would make us sad right now is if all the shots go to the Spectre. I guess computer prefers this. However, that's not the case. They don't even show up to trigger. So what we're gonna do is use someone to manually trigger them. Hope that they take cover right behind this. And if they do, they will regret it. Okay. So manual trigger. Excellent. Perfect range. We hope they move forward over here. If they don't, we'll still take care of them. That's 1, 2, maybe 3 in proximity. Who are we gonna use to trigger this explosion? It's gonna be you.
As you command.
The reason for this is because he's really far away from the fight itself. Wow, do we even hit this guy as well? Will we even hit the Chosen? That is beautiful. That is just... We'll take a screenshot of this. Okay, we see that there are more units. We're kinda lucky we didn't trigger them. I don't know why not. Okay, it was not their time yet. We're pretty sure everyone is gonna come to us right now, so that's why... Okay, let's not do that. That's why we're gonna start making yet another Overwatch trap. I'm a big fan of these. Especially on missions that have insane timers, like this one. Let's see what happens. Okay, so no one moved to us. The zombies, however, will probably not survive the turn. And if the computer insists, then we're gonna do this manually. We're gonna move over there and start taking everyone out. That's one down.
Alors, qu'est-ce que tu dis de ça?
That's two. Let's hope it's minimal shots. Yep. That looks good. So what we want to do right now is move everyone up. We could just move forward with the ranger and trigger the enemies, but I fear everyone is just a little too far away. And that's why we're moving to the next positions.
C'est comme vous voudrez.
We are even okay staying out of cover, so we go here. I said out of cover and we're still taking cover.
Was ist da drüben?
I guess that's fine. Let's see what the enemies do. There were a ton of shots and explosions. I am really surprised that they're not attracted to them. But I guess this is what we get. Okay. So we want a manual trigger. We're getting tired of this waiting game. That's a priest.
I will always find you.
Okay. We have also one of the cars inside, so that's fine. We did not reveal the chosen, so I guess we'll make use of our current situation. That's a car. Let's blow it up.
This will get their attention.
Yep, it certainly will. That's a 12. I'm surprised it was not a kill. What else are we gonna do? We could drop a grenade over here. We could vault. Would the vault chain between these two? It looks like it will. What are our other options? You're out of actions. You could move over here. Is this guy willing to be flanked from this side? Apparently yes. There's a ton more people over here. We don't want to trigger them. Even if they're all sectoids, it could be problematic. So maybe what we're gonna do is fall back. We have a lot of places to take good cover, so we will examine that option. We still have one of the supports having the extra turn for this guy, because what we could do right now is vault, chain. Yeah, let's do that. Vault, chain, give a new action and move backwards. He got the stasis, the sustain, I mean. What can you do? I believe it's here. Yes. Teamwork. Let's make sure that he's out of trouble. If this triggers the chosen, we will use everyone else to go for the chosen. It does not, so we're happy. Sniper can... What? Ah, okay, so it's sustain. We'll prepare an Overwatch trap for everyone coming in. We'll just take a lot of good cover positions, or decent cover positions. Like over here. This guy cannot move. Else he doesn't get to Overwatch. This guy is the one with the trickiest position problem. So instead we'll move over here. We'll move with you over here. If this is the way we trigger, that's super bad. It's not cool. We will hunker with you, but everyone else will start with Overwatches, 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 Overwatches. We just didn't want to give them an easy shot to the ones they have inside right now. We hope this guy goes for Holy Warrior. However, he goes for instant death for many reasons. He is burning, which means next turn he will be dead. Whatever he wants to do. Okay, he takes a magical shot because he knows he will die. We start missing with all our Overwatches because that's how I roll. Okay, that is a kill.
Target eliminated.
Not too bad.
The time for hiding is over.
We get a flank. It's still not a hit. So the Lancer gets sad. And maybe this guy doesn't even get to shoot. He does. And he misses. Okay.
They come for me!
The Chosen, let's hope he triggers himself. There we go. And if we're lucky, he doesn't do too many things after this.
Will be a memorial to those who dare defy the elders.
We've got the chosen in our sights.
Okay, it's just Mind Scourge. There's no summon follow-up. That's good. We're perfectly fine with this.
Perhaps you do not understand.
Chain waking up is very easy.
Your soldiers so vulnerable to my reach. For soon, all of their knowledge will be mine.
No, it won't. We will just rescue everyone.
Easy now, soldier.
Okay. What other action can you take? None that is useful. We're considering throwing grenades. What were the weakness of this Chosen? Close range attacks and skirmishers. Okay. Can the skirmisher get even closer? The answer is no. So we are flanked with this guy. We don't want him to stay there. What else is available? We could absolutely cure his base, but it will bring us nothing. It's not enough distance to reach any important place. So what will we do? I'm actually considering ignoring most of the Chosen's abilities, because he will probably summon someone next turn, but he could also just summon and then shoot and deal a ton of damage that way, or at least be very annoying that way. So we're gonna be sad, but we have to take this grenade. Oh, come on, we don't reach. That's a shame. Okay, we'll have to be a bit more dramatic and do a run and gun. Maybe this wouldn't be close enough. Okay, so we'll have to take a run and gun into complete openness. This makes me very unhappy because it's quite dangerous. Quite dangerous. But we have to do it. It's the only way to get a grenade on the Chosen,
G-boy!
and we absolutely need to get that going. Okay. We're not gonna be able to break this cover, right? Okay, I should have thought about this before I ran like a madman, but I didn't. Still get the grenade off. It destroys all the armor. However, the high cover still stands. We're gonna start taking some shots at the heavy lancers to destroy his cover. It worked out exactly as we expected. This is why I hate Demolish as well, because sometimes you get the effect that you want just by shooting. Get rid of the Lancer with a miss. We know the priest is dead, so we're not worrying about him. Who else is able to shoot? At the Lancer in particular. Could be you. Could be you. You definitely need to move away from here, because you are in the way. But where? Okay, we will move in closer to the Chosen.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
Move towards the Lancer. Let's hope we finally get one hit. It's actually a kill. I guess our luck was redeemed.
Einen hab ich erwischt.
I don't think this is close enough for a grenade to get hit to reach there, but we will try it anyway. If we trigger the sectoids, then we're in more trouble. That's why we're not getting any closer than this. Or are we? No, we're not. We'll just go for the low shots. It's a miss. We didn't get a distraction, sadly. This unit will prepare for the future, because we want to make sure that the Chosen dies next turn. We don't feel like taking a shot here. I think we're gonna reload. And in the meantime, we're gonna take a shot at this. If this hits, it does not.
Allez, on se reprend.
It doesn't hit.
Tu dois pouvoir faire ça.
If it had hit, we could have tried something different, but it didn't. We'll take another shot. We keep missing our 50-50s because that's how probability works for us. So what we're gonna do is make a tiny overwatch trap for him. Reload here because we're gonna try to use both hits next round. The priest dies.
Priests do not fear death, for they will join the elders.
That's a good shot. It's a shame it won't be enough to stop him from attacking. That's a miss. He deserves it after dodging everything else. The Chosen. Oh, why is he running away from us? Okay, that's a mind control. This is not good. This is absolutely not good. For some reason this guy is still disoriented. That is just insane. Okay, so time to start punishing the Chosen the best way we can. In this case, it's revealing ourselves and also dropping a grenade. Grenade sadly does no damage to them because they have less shield, at least to this Chosen. Yes, but it breaks your cover. Now everyone else can focus on that. Cover means nothing at this point. He already used his grenade, so we don't care about that either. And this guy will die to something. We not sure yet what. Probably this pistol shot. Unless it's not a crit. This we need to run and gun and shoot at the Chosen. However, this guy is not likely to get there. That's 100%. We're gonna take it. It was barely enough to get a kill. So what we do is what we came here to do. Start taking shots at the Chosen. 39, that's a nothing. We get a 5% crit, okay.
You will pay for every iota of power you have stolen.
Time to keep the pressure up. Sadly no one has holo targeting, otherwise we'll be shooting with them first.
Such audacity.
Holo targeting being one of the
Affirmative.
most amazing abilities on targets that require multiple shots. Second shot, it's a dodge.
I skirted him.
I don't know if we're gonna get the kill, but we're gonna keep on trying.
I will go.
The reason he keeps running away is because he's brittle, which means he takes more damage from close by attacks. We missed the obvious only shot that could have dealt a ton of damage to it.
Over me, betrayer.
We'll keep moving everyone. Hopefully we don't get punished for this rush action. I guess this redeems itself for the previous miss that should have been a hit.
The elders chosen.
Cut him down.
Liberal use of run and gun. At this point this is more important than anything else. I don't know if we can kill the Chosen this turn anymore, but we're gonna try regardless. That's a 10, I believe. Yes, exactly. It's barely not enough, and there's nothing we can do against this, sadly. So what we're gonna do is just prepare for next turn. We are going to take hits. It's gonna be ugly, but this is the best we could have done. We missed some of the shots that should have been hits. He summons priests. Hopefully that's just all he's gonna do, plus a tiny move maybe. A priest is not really our problem right now. It is literally me being mind controlled. So I hope I don't do any silly attacks that get me counter-attacked or something. Ah, this is perfect. Okay, summoning the Spectral Army puts him in stasis, but by being in stasis we are liberated from mind control. That means we take literally 0 damage from his turn, and we are very grateful for what he just chose to do. These units cannot be spawned and attack at the same turn, which means we are we're thanking you for choosing the wrong actions. So thank you very much.
Close
Okay, we still have to kill these units, all of them. So let's get on to it. One is down.
Enemy
The loss
eliminated.
of these subordinates is as meaningless to me as it is to you.
We just have to take the shots. Oh, we have someone with auto targeting. That's interesting to know. Good.
I have little ammo remaining.
We'll use one of the shotguns. That somehow was a miserable shot.
On reserves.
Apparently we can do some hook shots up here. Maybe from up here we'll be able to move and attack this guy next. I'm guessing this pistol shot should be enough. Take care of this. Pew.
Ça se voit tout de suite que je gère.
It is. The Chosen is available for move again. I guess he deserves to be killed by the Templars. Bam! That's a kill. It's time to mop up. We're gonna go now backwards towards the other two guns that are still active.
Masters, but I trust in their vision. If you were weak,
I guess that's a sustain.
Great job, Commander. But there's no trace of that Chosen left. I've got a feeling we haven't seen the last of them. Still, at least we ruined their plans today.
I'm gonna move over here and give myself 8 protocol. The reason for this is because after he gets out of sustain, he's capable of any action. And if he doesn't move and chooses to do something silly like shoot, then the covering fire threat assessment from next to him should be able to take care of it.
to that position.
Oh yeah,
We're gonna keep this guy in the back
I'm on it.
for absolutely no reason. We get a parry, we get a reload, we get a reload,
Ready to
and
rock.
there's nothing more we can do this turn. However, at this point we have probably finished the mission already. The only bad thing is that everyone is pretty tired, which means there'll be many recovery days after this. We shot him in the back,
Lo previsto.
but that's not a problem for us. We get some loot.
Jawohl, es ist hier.
We still want to be a little bit careful. That's why we're gonna use the shadows, second shadow, the Reaper's second shadow, and we'll move on ahead.
Your hands.
Find the other two cars and find, I believe, the triple sectoid patrol that was guarding it.
Target is marked.
Yep.
This thing looks ready.
Ah, excellent. So we were smart in not triggering them because the Andromedon would have destroyed us thoroughly.
Could be toxic. I advise caution, Commander.
I go
And let's start moving now.
Pas de soucis, chef. On the move.
To make sure we have a favorable engagement when we finally reveal them.
Ich gehe schon.
Sure thing.
Allá voy.
Heading out.
So let's start with reloads. I believe everyone is very low on ammo,
Chargé et paré.
except you, and you,
Bereit für den Angriff.
and you,
En marcha.
and you.
Oh yeah.
We are most likely gonna freeze the Andromedon unless we get an insanely good engagement. The reason for this is because he has 2 lives and the sectoids will still be roaming around. The other thing we can do, and I'm very tempted to do right now, is to prepare just to kill the cars the same way we prepared to kill the, what was it, the main cannon last time. Okay, so we can start taking some shots at it, but we will only destroy it, or finally destroy it, right before we decide to engage. So basically not right now. Oh, okay, so we got a hair trigger, which means, what did we take? Only the tiniest of shots, right? Okay, it's still not nice enough for us.
Ist es auch
We
sicher?
really want to have everyone available, and we basically use our strongest units right now.
Moving to position.
You are not gonna stay here. You're gonna move over here.
You will never hide from me.
Yes, yes I will.
Absolutely.
Let's get this guy also in range. Is this dangerous to move to? Apparently not. So you can stay here. You can stay here.
Absolutely.
And everyone can overwatch. The turn timer is going down. I guess 98 turns is more than enough. We are gonna use the Templar for the kill. Maybe he doesn't even get the kill. Okay. We're gonna use this guy for the kill. That's some good initial damage on the sectoids. But what we want to do the most is lure them to get out of here. So that they get out of cover or whatever. We could rend. Okay, this is a kill. We'll take it. Let's see if the freezing grenade has enough range. It does. So we're ready to do that in case we want to do exactly that. That sounded silly. We can... So we can run a gun and still take a good shot. I don't think, however, that anyone has grenades that we can use. We can take care of him easily. There's one grenade here. It's absolutely not in range. That's a shame. There's a grenade and hookshot over here. That's also not enough. Yeah, our shots at the Andromedon are currently very bad. So I believe we're not even gonna take them. And since we... Oh, maybe.
Run in and gun it.
Yes, yes, that sounds good. I still don't think we're gonna be able to destroy the cover, so that's why it's gonna still stand strong. But this is already helping. Before we do this, we're gonna use this unit to scout even further beyond.
Trusting you.
It seems like we are free to take the shots. I guess we could have used the hollow targeting on the
I am out of ammo.
on the other unit, but what can you do? This is the best we got. Let's start taking the shots. If we get the kill for whatever reason, that's unlikely now. If we get the kill, then we are gonna use a hack to prevent him from the robot to take an action on us. I don't see this very likely, especially since we keep missing. So what we're gonna do is just move everyone forward. Move forward. Freeze him. Prepare for a surprise. What a nice German. Now that he's frozen, this is basically giving us a free turn. It's the reverse version of a mimic beacon. And it's time to just go on and kill him.
Headed there now.
We're gonna move over here. We're gonna move over here. Actually, no. I'm gonna move way beyond. We really don't care about hollow targeting. What we really care about is knowing if there's more enemies to be seen. Apparently there are none. This unit apparently has not even got Shredder, but I guess that's fine. He tried his best. We'll get a flank from here. I think that's better than not getting a flank. 91% is good. That's a hit. Time to make sure it's a kill. That's the kill. Time for the robot. And I believe the robot cannot take cover,
We all saw that thing go down. Now what the hell is it doing?
which means our sniper can take a shot against someone that is not in cover, and it's blue screen protocol. It's really gonna hurt, and it did. And time for the hero of the day to finish it off. Or not, because that would not be enough. The reason why we're trying to give Bakira the last kill is not because it's just me. Okay, let's hope it's not a kill. It's not. It's also because we really need him to become a major. We need this in order to finish the last research mission of the Warlock, so that we could finally go to his lair and kill him. I think the game now wants us to take care of the rest of the cars, which is just this one. So we'll just take shots at it until it dies.
I have little ammo remaining.
That's good enough. Shoot.
My ammo's running low.
Shoot.
We destroyed all of the enemy siege in place.
Good job.
Excellent work, Commander.
We barely took any damage. I think 2 wounds. And I believe 2 wounds out of all of these encounters is perfectly fine. Especially because we're still unable to create mimic beacons, because we lost them all in that squad wipe a long time ago. And that was really harsh. It also had our good grenades, at least available grenades at the time. And even the bullets that we had. Okay, so we'll find some promotions. We really don't want to take care of them in this screen, because that's pretty nice. Because there's gonna be more on the second squad, and the second squad is not even shown. I believe Long War made a tiny extra menu for this. Someone has a new fear? Phobophobia. Okay, fear of fear. We cannot clear anyone's traits, so we are guessing the people that are afraid are also wounded. We got the major upgrade. Excellent. Sorry, I was not even considering it. Guardian in this rank is insanely good. We are usually not doing a double move, especially because we got run and gun as well with this guy. And Guardian makes it so that every Overwatch, including the covering fire threat assessment Overwatch, can trigger over and over and over. So Guardian, again, amazing. Templar, that's a level. Deflect was amazing. Perfect. There's a chance we can use the Reflect, then we'll consider it. Deflect, we saw it triggering this past mission, so that's nice.
You've done a hell of a job keeping this ship together, Doctor.
That's all we've got.
I'm glad Central said ship instead of the other word that looks sounds similar to it.
Get this heap airborne again.
I'm more than
Invert is insanely good. I've used it for some very tactical moves. If you get to use it in the first move, you still have an attack, and you're pulling someone out of cover and then dealing with someone else. So I really like this ability. Deep Focus speaks for itself. 3 focus is better than 2 focus. Quick Draw, absolutely useless. So we're gonna go for this, we're gonna go for this, and we're gonna hold off on this until we see what we have on here. Reflect is great, but we really don't want Deflect to happen too often. And this is a good investment, this is too much of an investment. Let's see what else we got. Face Off is amazing in this case. Kill Zone is also very good, but we're really counting on pistols in this run, especially once you get the pistols from the special people, from the hunter in this case. This is a very hard one. Bladestorm is amazing, and I think we're gonna take it because Blade Master is also cool, but Implacable is basically parry, especially if you're going in deep for a kill. Implacable makes it. Wait, single bonus move. Okay, this is not the one I meant. That's why we're gonna take Bladestorm. I'm pretty sure then it's Untouchable that spawns over here. Untouchable makes it so that you literally cannot get hit on the first attack after you get a kill. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. So what you do is you run in, you get someone killed, and then you use Untouchable, so it's automatic. to just make anyone miss. Anyone that shoots at you miss. This could be pretty strong. Skirmisher also got a level. We're very happy about this. It's time to get Whiplash. Whiplash is amazing. It's a free turn attack, which means rulers don't get to move. So we're absolutely gonna get it. Volatile Mix is useless. Full Throttle, I never liked it, but other people do. I don't understand it. I believe this does not accumulate, right? Yes. So I never understood this ability. If anyone has an insight better than mine, please let me know. And the Tiny Grenadier got a promotion. We're very happy for them. At least now they get Shredder. How about the wounds and the tiredness? This tired. If we get a mission right now, we'll be in trouble. Let's hope we don't get one. But obviously we're gonna get it because the game can detect that we're in a trouble position. Let's see what these new ranks reveal. We see nothing. We knew blast padding and hail of bullets. Hail of bullets is not that bad. Sadly, this is the ninja guy, and I don't think we're gonna see much more of him. If we do, we'll consider going back for this. The sniper that we don't like. Implacable is the ability we mentioned before, and it's even worse on a... Okay, it's not worse on a sniper, but at this point we absolutely want to get Rupture. Rupture is insane. Holo targeting on Ranger makes very little sense, as does Guardian and any of these abilities, so we're gonna pass on this. Shredder is insane. It's a shame we're not using this unit more, but Shredder is pretty good. We're just gonna take it in case we use him in the future. We're really hoping Reapers get Shredder, because that's where the truth lies. Maybe this Reaper will be the one to get all of it. This unit gets nothing new, and we're back at me. Okay, so we finished examining that. There are some new bonds that I could make. These two guys could get along, so let's bond it. And who else is there? A sharpshooter and a ranger. I don't like that bond. I really don't like sharpshooters as bond mates, unless there are two sharpshooters that are bond mates. That is literally the only situation where I would consider it. The reason for this is because you're usually using two actions for them to attack. Oh god, of course we get on a mission. We'll have to field some people that are tired. They'll probably get shaken, but we have to take care of this. This one is a sabotage transmitter, only with the horde. We could consider this one for the ease of it, because it's gonna be really easy to do. But what else do we have? This one we wanted to counter. Also, it gives us intel. Also, it gives us it's a hack, I believe, recover item. And the last one is a protect device, only gives supplies and counters something we don't know if it's bad or not. So we're gonna go for this. It's the region of the hunter. We really don't care if he shows up. He's not that strong. I don't even know if I am less tired now, because I think I had only one day remaining. Yep, I was. Okay, so we have a very decent team and only one that will get tired after it. We get triple sniper, but we have the specialist to take care of all the problems, and the Reaper to scout for us. We don't have a Grenadier. Tired and tired. Who is your bondmate? Malakov. Is Malakov available? Nope, it's not. Okay, so we would really like to take one of these guys. And maybe we just will. The reason for this is because the 2 frost grenades are the best substitute I have right now for the mimic beacon that we do not have. Let's see if we forgot to build something. Oh, the axe. Yes, we want the axe. There's no ranger right now, but we want the axe for the future. No ranger, right? Yes. I believe if this is what we're doing, then maybe we also use one of the rangers. And now that we use the ranger, we give him the axe. I really like using the axe. The other thing we're gonna do is restore the balance with everyone's weapons, because I'm pretty sure some of them are not using their ideal versions. Shotgun, yes. These rifles are all bad. No, none of them had been upgraded yet. Mag cannon, this one has clip and scope. This one has trigger and clip. Clip and scope is better. Gauss rifle has a nothing. I guess this guy is using the real one. And then the mag rifle, it's a normal one, and we really prefer something better. I believe we have a hair trigger and a scope. There we go. That's beautiful. Okay. Again, we bring him because he's gonna have all the hacking attributes. We really think this is a hacking mission, so we want to get a reward from that. And then we are ready as we're gonna be. Let's launch the mission. So as always, I'm gonna cut the stream to make a separate video and upload them to YouTube. I'm gonna put out the stream. However, I'm gonna take a tiny break. I'll be back in, I don't know, maybe half an hour. Sorry for everyone that wanted to see how this one went, but the last mission was pretty extensive, exhausting as well, and we got it right, so I'm gonna celebrate with a little coffee. See you soon. If you want to ask any questions in chat, please drop them and I'll be happy to answer. See you.